Make a leaflet, and that's coming round. But then I said, you've got to speak as well, and Rachel was like, She thought it might be best if I ask Rachel some questions about what she's done, and she can tell everybody. So hopefully this will work. Can you do a loud voice? Can you do it though? You need to be a bit louder than that. Okay. So we'll start with, what's your name?
Rachel.
A little bit louder, look at the front.
Rachel.
Good. And how old are you?
7.
7. And where are you from?
Lancaster.
Okay. And what's the best thing about brownies?
Having fun.
Having fun? You do that with your leader, are you sure? And what's your best badge?
My favourite badge is this one.
And how did you get that one?
Well, we went carol singing.
Where did you go carol singing? Yeah. So, what charity did you decide to support? What does it do?
Post Pals.
Post Pals, and what does it do?
It helps poor children.
Helps poor children. And how did you find out about it?
When I was in Rainbows, Lisa, my Rainbow leader, we were going to send 2 presents to pals.
Okay. Do you know how many pals there are? No, there's about 50 at once. And they're all really poorly children in the UK, aren't they? Okay. So, how did you decide to help them? What did you do to help?
We sold bags of sweets.
Sold bags of sweets. And I think you brought some today, which you're going to try and fog later. That's excellent. And so, you raised money with sweets. Did you do anything else? What?
We sold clouds of notebooks.
We sold some extra things as well. And you did a cake sale as well, didn't you?
Yeah.
Do you know how much money you raised? I ask her this every day and she's like, no. You raised about £400. And you sold about 400 bags of sweets first time round, and second time round. And what did you do with the money?
I bought presents for them.
For the children? Did you buy that for all the children?
Yeah.
And because some of the children come and go, so some of them are feeling a bit better and move on, or don't want the support of Post Pals anymore, Rachel's helped about 70 children overall so far. How did helping make you feel?
Happy.
Is that it? So you've won 2 awards now. How was that? Was that good? Yeah, Rachel was very, very proud to win those awards. Also, the second award, Rachel had no idea it was happening. Everybody else knew in Rainbows, Brownies, Guides. All the leaders knew, all the parents knew, Rachel didn't know. So when the regional president came to give the award, she started talking about, I'm come to see a special girl who's been raising money, and Rachel realised it was her. So you did something special at Remembrance Sunday as well, didn't you?
Yeah.
What did you get to do?
I made the wreath for Brownies.
You made the wreath for Girlguiding North West England. And you got to meet someone special as well who's on the leaflet. Who was that?
Cat Smith.
Do you know what she does? She's our MP. Nobody knows what she does, no. What do you think? What are you doing to help now? So you've got some sweets today, and you've also got what?
We've got a sock monkey, so you can pay £1 to pick a name, and then you might win the sock monkey.
So we'd really like to sell all of these. So Rachel's raising some money at the moment for Post Pals summer party. So they get as many of the poorly children and their families as they can together and put on a really lovely day for them. It's literally coming round now. Please have a pound spare. So Rachel's really hoping that she can raise enough money today to hire a big inflatable for their party so that all the children can really enjoy that. It's really nice for them to spend time together because they're all ill together. This is what you could win. So what can people in this room do to help the Post Pals? There's a few things, aren't there? What can they do?
Send a card to them.
Yeah, tell them. So can anybody send a card to any Post Pal?
Yeah.
So the site's postpals.co.uk, it's on the leaflet. On there is a list of 50 children. Click through. I sent something to the first Post Pal because they had the same birthday as me. Rachel's like, oh, they've got a nice hairband, I'll send something to them. As you do. Anybody can send a letter, postcard, present, anything to the poorly children to make them feel that someone's thinking about them and to give them a smile that day. 12 of the children spent Christmas in hospital. So it's really nice to help support them. So what else can people do? to buy your sweets. Rachel will do the supporting for you, so how's that sound? Did we do okay?
Yeah.
Not bad.